Read it again for me out.
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
Okay, go ahead.
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself.
So when you look up that word himself, okay, it means the same. Okay, so that name is YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, so when you look up that word, no one knew, no man knew but he himself, meaning the same. So if it's saying the same, and we believe in YAHAWASHI through faith, are not we the same as him? Are not we part of his body? Okay, so read what you got in Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 12 and 19.
This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 19. And if they were all one member, were we the body?
Continue on.
Verse 20. But now are they many members, yet but one body?
But one body, okay? If you one body, aren't you the same? Okay? So when you look up that word himself in Revelation 19, it's saying same. So are not we one with YAHAWASHI? Are not we the same? But many members? We one. Okay? So read that again for me. 1 Corinthians 12 and 19.
1 Corinthians 12 and 19. And if they were all one member, were we the body?
All right, go to St. John 17 and 11.
This is St. John chapter 17 verse 11. And now I am no more in the world.
In the blue letter. The blue letter. Go ahead, bro. All right, Salakia about that.
This is St. John 17 and 11. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep through thine own name.
Oh, what did it say?
Keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are.
So we're going to look up that word one right there. I could have looked it up in 1 Corinthians 12th chapter, the 19th and 20th verse, but I'm going to look it up there, right? And John 17 and 11. So we're looking up the word one right there. Oh, you got to get it. Oh, that's true. That's good. Woo. Yeah, hey, man, hey, it happened like, hey, man, that's part of the warfare, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, this technology is garbage, man. You know, the Most High gave Esau this technology, you know what I'm saying, to bring forth what he got to do on earth, man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of this technology, Jake started it, and Esau just took it. You know? So we looked up the word one right there, right? And it says one, right? Heist. So it just say one. They ain't got nothing else, right? I want to say in the Strong Concordance, if I ain't mistaken, if I got it, I'll put it up right now, if I got it. But it'll say unit, I want to say. But it ain't giving me nothing here in the blue letter. But even I know what to do. Go to etymology and look up one. See what you come up with. But basically what it all boils down to is the same. We're part of the same body. Okay? That's what it boils down to. We one body with YAHAWASHI. So we all the same. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It ain't giving me nothing here. Let's see. One. It ain't giving me nothing. But like I said, if I find it, I'll put it up because I think I remember seeing and in the strong concordance, the book form as a unit. It's been a while since I looked it up. But go back to Revelation, the 19th chapter.
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 13. And he was clothed with a vesture and dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High.
That's an attribute, okay? Because he said it came in the volume of the book. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 14. And the armies which were in heaven followed him.
No, go back up to it. No man knew but he himself. Yeah.
So Revelation chapter 19, verse 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire.
And then he coming back angry. You see that? He coming back angry, man. He's not coming back as no happy camper. You see? He's coming back angry, man. Because you have the children of Israel in captivity. You Edomites, man. You got the children of Israel in captivity, and you've been doing them wrong ever since they've been in captivity. So you got to pay for it, man. You got to pay for it. Sevenfold, man. You're showing the Psalms, the 79th chapter. Go ahead.
And on his head were many crowns.
Go ahead.
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself.
So when you look up that word, he himself, is the same. And then when you deal with the word, same, okay, you part of his body, man. Okay?
Yeah, that'll work.
But
I'll get you a
it's
sign
many
in and
members,
everything.
but one body. So y'all the same person. Okay? Pursuant to 1 Corinthians 12 and 19 and 20. And then we read in John 17 and 11 with the one. So, you know, we all one and the same, man. So we know the name of YAHAWASHI. So go ahead.
This is verse 14. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses,
Go ahead.
clothed in fine linen.
Yeah, those are chariots, man. Those are chariots, man. Those are angels, man. The chariots are gonna fill the sky, man. They're gonna fill the sky, man. You're gonna have people dropping dead when they see it, man. Okay? And you're gonna have people wailing, man. Okay? Because of the judgment that's gonna come upon the earth. Okay? They're gonna be wailing pursuant to Revelation what? 1 and 7. Go ahead.
White and clean.
White and clean, man. White and pure, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
So that's what that is, man. That's that laser beam coming out of the chariots, man. That's what that is, man. It speak about that in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. We're going to get that too. Go ahead.
And he saw, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Pursuing the Revelation 2 and 26 on down. Go ahead.
And he threaded the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of almighty power. Verse 16. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lords of Lords.
Yeah, that's one of his characteristics, man. Okay? King of Kings and Lord of Lords, man, because he's going to take down these rulers on this earth, man. He's going to take them down, man. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun.
The reason why it saw an angel standing in the sun, that represent authority, man. Okay? Because the Heavenly Father, Son, and the angels, they're going to have the authority on the earth, man. That's why it said he saw him standing in the sun. And then you got actual footage of where the angels are actually standing in the sun. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
And he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power.
Because there's going to be dead bodies out there. Go ahead.
Verse 18, that ye may eat the flesh of kings.
That ye may eat the flesh of kings, man. Go ahead.
And the flesh of captains. And the flesh of mighty men. And the flesh of horses. And of them that sit on them. And the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great.
Yeah, man. So it's going to be a feast for the animals, man. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 19, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army.
So you're going to have Esau try to fight YAHAWASHI, man. That's why they make movies like Independence Day, man. 1 and 2, man. Okay? That's why they make movies like that, because they got the idea out of the Bible, man. They're going to try to fight YAHAWASHI when he comes back. What a stupid nation, man. What a stupid nation of people, man. And then it tells you in Isaiah the 47th chapter, I will not meet thee as a man. You ain't going to be able to stab him or pay him off or hit him with some sorcery or witchcraft, man. He coming with pure power and nukes, man. Go ahead.
Verse 20.
And the angels, man, they getting down too, man. They'll be hitting people with laser beams, man. Like you see in the movie War of the World, man, with Tom Cruise. You know the angels gonna get down too. They gonna add to the fire, man. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And the beast was taken.
And the beast was taken, man. The military might of Esau. Okay? The great sword is taken from Esau, man. Go ahead. The great sword was taken from Esau, man. When you read Revelation the 8th chapter, it tell you the Most High gonna send his son back and take all of Esau's military down too. But we reading it right there too. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet.
Who is the false prophet? The Roman Catholic Church. They've been jammed up for all that pedophilia they've been doing. All right, majority of the Roman Catholic Church priests are pedophiles, man. Like 90% of them, might be 95 or 90% of them, man, pedophiles, man. Craziness, man. That's the false prophet, man. And all these other religions that stem from the Roman Catholic Church, because Roman Catholic means universal. So you got Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, all that stuff balled up into one. All of it is false, man. Okay? And that #1 idol is Caesar Borgia / Rappers Christian. You know? Go ahead.
That wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark.
Yeah, so Esau is his miracles is part of his technology, man. Okay? His military might, his weaponry, and the technology that he able to bring forth with the RFID chip. He gonna deceive them. Oh, you can open up doors with that. Okay? You can open up, you can shut your lights off in the house with that. Okay? You can start your car with that. You can answer your phone with that. You know what I'm saying? That's deception. And you gonna have people taking it. Because Esau deceived them. But eventually it's gonna come to the point to where they're gonna force people. Okay? But Esau gonna do it with deception. That's one of the devil's power, is deception, man. powers, man. It's the lie, man. He's good at it.
There's phone for that, right?
Yeah.
They can open doors, turn on the computer, turn on the clothes. And as soon as they shut off, they can't do none of it.
They can't do none of that. Like in that movie, what's with Samuel Jackson? What's that movie came out? Dang. Nah, the one before that. I know it got dealing with there was it had a gold ring. The Samuel Jackson movie. When they was in the church and they was all chipped. And then when you come out the church on the sign it said America is doomed. Samuel Jackson movie. Dang, I forget the name of that movie. But yeah, they got the chip in there, man, and in James Bond movie. Let me see. Not Sham, not the Cell. Dang, I forget the name of that movie. Yeah, they got the they like detectives and stuff in there. Hey, Samuel Jackson got a lot of movies, man. He out there. Man, he is sold out, man.
Been sold out.
Yeah, he been sold out, man. Man, Samuel Jackson got a slew of movies, man.
So it's over the devil.
Oh, man. There you go.
Kingston.
Yeah, the Kingsman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that for nothing, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Kingsman, man. And in that movie, The Kingsman, you know, they had people chipped in the church and they was fighting amongst each other. And when you went outside the church, on the sign it said America's doomed.
They made two.
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
The one you're talking about.
Yeah, the first one I'm talking about. You can probably put it up and say the sign in Kingsman where it say America's doomed. The sign in Kingsman saying America is doomed. Yeah, you probably can pull it up. All right, let Kazak get it out. We will continue on. If you can pull it up, it is what it is. But if not, brother know what movie it is. You know? But yeah, when you come outside in that church, in that movie Kingsman, it said America is doomed.
But it was something to get them out of the
Everybody chipped in that church. That's the mark of the beast. But go ahead, bro.
Back in Revelation chapter 19, verse 20, in which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire.
They were both cast alive. Okay? So there was alive cast into the lake of fire, man. And what's going to cause that lake of fire? Thermonuclear destruction, man. That's what's going to cause it. You know? That's what's going to cause it, man. You got a question, bro?
Yeah, man, I've been seeing y'all. I'm trying to
Headed
figure
to
out
get my car.
what's y'all message.
The message is salvation for the people on this side, the children of Israel. That's the message. And America going to be destroyed. Yeah, and all these 18 nations on the earth that's not of these people, they going in slavery up under us, man. You got 18 nations on this earth. Okay? You got Israel, but that's the chosen. But all these other nations right here, these 17 nations right here, they going into slavery up under us when the Lord come back. We're in the called Jesus. Yeah, we ain't no Africans.
You didn't say South Africa. There it is right there. South
We ain't no Africans, man.
Africans.
That's a lie. We Israelites, man. Yeah, we Israelites according to the Bible, man. We ain't no Africans, man. That right there was put on us to deceive us so we won't know who we are as a people, man. Okay? that land originally is called Ham.
I got one question then.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that y'all don't usually write these in Paul, period.
Yeah, we use the whole Bible.
Okay, because he said Gentiles are going too.
Well,
that would
I
be
got
the other
this. What I
people.
got to ask you then. Since you hit me with a question, I'm gonna hit you with one. Okay? You mentioned about the writing of Paul, right?
Right.
What does the word Gentile mean?
Gentile is anything that's not Jewish.
Nah.
What
Give
is
me
Gentile?
1 Corinthians 12 chapter. Let's see what we got. 1 Corinthians 12 chapter. So what number you at over there in Revelation?
19, verse 20.
Alright. Let's see what we got over there. Alright, we're gonna start at 2.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led.
Now, do you know the history on what happened to Israel?
Yeah, I'll
As a
tell
people?
you what happened.
Okay, what
It's
happened?
10
Go back into the Old Testament.
It's
All right?
12 tribes, and
Right.
what happened was it was divided between the north and the south.
Good.
And what happened was the king of Syria had conquered the south, I believe. Or
No,
was
the
it
north.
the north? He had conquered the north, which was the 10 other tribes, and he had took the people away and brought in other people, and they mixed, and that's why they got the name called Samaritans. So they got that name. They mixed and got married.
Well, that's not how they got the name.
Right.
Okay? Since you know that much, right?
Right.
Okay, when they went into captivity, okay, now when you went to